This goes far beyond knuckleheaded. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 WTF moments in Naruto. For this list, we'll be looking at the times across the Naruto franchise where things fell off the rails. We're talking the crappiest of filler, the most ludicrous of plot points, and anything else that managed to take one of the most celebrated in shonen and turn it into meme material.
You must have really given that one a lot of thought, huh?
Number 10, Ninja Ostrich.
If it's any consolation, you two make quite a cute couple.
How can you say this thing is cute?
One of the most recognizable characters to ever crawl out of the primordial soup that is Naruto's endless supply of filler, Condor may not be the first talking animal to make an appearance, but he is by far the most useless.
I'm coming for you, Naruto!
Bring it! Wait, did you just talk?
The fact they introduced this thing with no build-up, to then have him beat the crap out of Naruto and pals in a flashback, just comes across as desperate and ludicrous.
Signing Ostrich Kick!
And yet they still brought him back for a second cameo, because, well, I don't know, that's what the fans were crying out for.
Did you run away again? Why won't you learn?
Looks like we'll have to continue this another time. Goodbye, Naruto!
Number 9, Hit Me. Naruto's relationship with Sasuke was the subject of a lot of, contention later down the line.
You guys can beat me up instead. Get it all out. I offer myself.
Trying to save a fallen friend from himself is certainly a noble cause, but he got to the point where it felt like Naruto was just starting to make excuses for his rival's misdeeds and heinous actions like an abused spouse. Like, for example, the time he asked Karui to keep on punching him as a means for her to vent her frustrations over the fact that Sasuke had apparently killed her teacher. That's just depressing, mate.
Naruto, there's no need for you to be beaten, not on Sasuke's behalf.
Shut up. It's my choice.
Number 8, Attack of the Clones.
I'd expect no less from a copy of me. He's good.
Tell you what, Guy, you're lucky you got those epic confrontations with Kisame and Madara, because it would be a sad state of affairs if this was your legacy as a fighter. While in pursuit of Sasori, Guy, Lee, Neji, and Tenten find themselves triggering a trap that leads them to battle sentient clones of themselves. The solution to besting their mirror matches? Just get stronger on the fly. Don't worry though, you won't have time to focus on all that nonsense since the animation is so damn horrendous. Number 7, Kaguya is weak to reverse Haremjutsu. We're not denying the rabbit goddess had the potential to become a phenomenal villain, but there's only so much you can do when you're introduced at the last minute. While that's bad enough, Kaguya's status as the apparent true antagonist of the series was completely undercut when Naruto managed to overcome her OP abilities for one moment by transforming into a reverse harem of young men. The fact this worked, that this legendary entity actually got distracted by a bunch of naked pretty boys, is just unbecoming of a final boss. Number 6, that pain face. Let's clear something up. The animation found in the fight between Pain and Six-Tailed Naruto is actually pretty awesome, at least if you're looking at it from the angle of pace. is that the characters themselves were drawn way too fluidly, and as a result, we got the now immortal moment where Pain's face stretches into something out of your worst nightmares. It's like they took all of his menace and swapped it out for rubber cement. A shame too, since what could have been a battle highlight turned into the Akatsuki leader's biggest source of shame. Seriously, that's one ugly mug.
My pain is still far greater than yours!
Number 5, Madara gets cheesed. Oh Madara, they did you dirty. So dirty. Built up as the greatest villain the series had ever seen, the lore behind the ancestral Uchiha was fascinating from the get-go. From his complex rivalry with the first Hokage, all the way to his descent into a warmonger, Madara became a figure of dread that no ninja could possibly hope to defeat.
あとはお前たちを処理するだけだ。
Then he got resurrected and actually managed to live up to the legend, what with how he crushed an entire army single-handedly, even becoming the new sage of the Six Paths. Unfortunately, the plot demanded he be replaced for Kaguya, and instead of getting the eventual defeat he deserved, Black Zetsu backstabbed him like a filler villain. Foul play. Number 4, Mothers vs. Sumo. We're pretty sure that by this point, the guys coming up with the filler episodes for Shippuden got their ideas by drawing names out of a hat. I mean, what even is this? The random mothers of shinobi fighting off evil sumos with frying pans. And during the 4th Great Ninja War of all things. Naruto hasn't shied away from showing some weird shit in the past, especially when it comes to the non-canon content, but even by those standards, this is painfully stupid. They couldn't get any of the main cast for this crap, and had to pull in Konohamaru. Number 3, Tiger Mizuki. The original series was mired in filler, especially towards its conclusion. As such, it was always finding new ways to plunge to the bottom of the barrel.
I see what he's up to. Even an idiot gets a bright idea now and then.
Nowhere was this more apparent than when they brought back the minor villain from the very first episode, and then turned him into a tiger hybrid for some reason, I don't know.
What is he turning into?
I won't let my guard down again. I'm calling on all my strength to crush you!
A Naruto vs Mizuki rematch isn't the worst idea in the world, but in this instance, they managed to mess it up every step of the way. Let's hope he stays gone this time.
So that makes me think he's not really with Orochimaru.
No more of your filthy lies!
Number 2, Orochimaru's naked interruption. For the longest time, this snake was the MVP of shinobi villains. He was cunning, deadly, and even managed to orchestrate Sasuke's infamous betrayal. That being said, we don't appreciate him jumping back from the dead in order to interrupt the awesome fight between the two Uchiha brothers.
This is it. This is what I've been waiting for.
Coming back from the grave in such a fashion is already a little sketchy, plus the fact Itachi owns him immediately sort of renders the whole thing moot.
The Totsuka blade! Itachi! It was hidden in you all along!
This would unfortunately become a trend, since Orochimaru tends to treat death like a revolving door.
Who would have imagined that it would be you of all people who would facilitate my return?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Naruto and Guy Get High. It had some stiff competition, but we can all agree that the most inconsequential, aggravating, unnecessary, biggest load of fox dung of a filler arc in the Naruto-verse undoubtedly goes to the Paradise Life on a Boat arc.
食うぞ食うぞ俺が全部食ってやる
待てってばよ俺も食う本当だこれうまいってばよ止まらないってばよ
Specifically, that one time when Naruto and Guy got high off some demon mushrooms and ended up mutating into purple freaks.
そこにまだキノコが残ってたってばよ
これこのキノコは全て私のものだ
Aside from giving us some insight into how this episode likely came about, this fiasco is the franchise's lowest point. And unless Boruto comes out with a scene involving him and his pals puffing chakra-infused joints, it's likely to stay that way. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.